They have never swept the Yellow Jackets, never won at Cedarville either. So let's take you to the highlights from Cedarville, Ohio. There you can see the Yellow Jacket was ready and raring to go. You know it's a big game when the Yellow Jacket's out there. Back and forth early on. Dallas going to come out, take the shot. It's going to be off the mark. Dante Anglin, the offensive rebound and the putback and the foul as well. 3-point play there for Anglin. But whatever you can do, I can do better, says Brian Grant. He said it like this: Brian Grant, man, he's a Jamaican. Bucket and one there for him. Right back come the Pioneers in the corner. Josh Frketic for three? Yes, from the corner. Good one there from the freshman from Bell Vernon. But again, it's what can you do for me lately? It's Austin Foote for three. In the first game, he had a big one. In the second game, he had a big game as well. Pioneers are coming right back. Sherwood, and the foul? Yes, bucket and the foul. A 4-point play. The Pioneers would take the lead at halftime, 41-37. But then Cedarville would have a heck of a start of the second half. Horner, he's going to hit the deep three. They'd go on an 11-1 run, mainly from this man, not Grant. This one, the Nashville twangin' Tennessee native, Caleb Maxwell puts that one in. How about some more Maxwell? Look at him posting up on the inside. Gets that one to go. Maxwell had a fantastic. This is a kid that was only averaging 2 points per game, but it was Sherwood battling for the Pioneers. Bucket and the foul again. Another 4-point opportunity for Sherwood. He'd make that one. They'd put it within 10 points, but Maxwell just too much. Grabbing the rebound, the bucket, and the foul for the Tennessee native. Cedarville rolls on to win this one, all behind Maxwell. Again, this is a kid, 22 points all season long, averaging 2 points per game. He gets 25 on the Pioneers, 100-87. The Cedarville Yellow Jackets improved to 13-10. Let's bring in Mr. Cooney now. Aaron, you can't let a guy that's only averaging 2 a game go out there and get 25.
Exactly. I mean, you said it right there, 22 points on the whole season. And, you know, Coach Rager said this on the bus on the ride home. How are you going to let a guy with 22 points on the whole season come out and throw up 25 like that? And he killed the Pioneers. Inside, down low, on the block. How many times did they find him all by himself alone? You know, nobody even defending him, even looking at him. And he just took advantage of that and really killed the Pioneers that second half.
Yeah, Maxwell just played absolutely big. And, you know, the strength for Cedarville is on the outside. When they're getting someone like Maxwell on the inside, getting that 15, even 10 points a game, if they get 25 out of them, they're going to win a lot of ball games.
Look, and you know, also, you look at the rebounding margin. Well, 7 offensive rebounds for Maxwell. He ended up with 13 on the day. And the Pioneers, supposed to be the top rebounding team in the nation, got out-rebounded by 13, 53-40 was that margin there. And, you know, you just can't have that if you're the Pioneers. And the game, they really needed that one against Cedarville.
And then that really hurts, really, when you see that the Yellow Jacket team, that what they do best from the perimeter. They didn't shoot the ball that well in that game. The Pioneers did a very good job of closing the gaps on the wings. But again, it left it to the inside. You saw Roberts Wesleyan exploit that earlier in the year at home, getting that backside seal, what Maxwell just lived there all day long.
Yeah, and they just won by that the whole game. 9 of 24 from beyond the arc. And we saw that first matchup, it was Horner and Foote that just really, you know, kept the Cedarville Yellow Jackets in the game as they were draining threes all night long. But the Pioneers, they stepped up with that 2-3 zone. Saw a little bit of man, too, but when you drop to that, I don't know who was supposed to be on Maxwell, but you're watching these in this highlight here behind the Pioneers all night long and just gave the Pioneers fits.
And it was all about positioning, too, Aaron. If you see some of these, they're on the offensive rebounds as well. You're going to see one here in a little bit. He had not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 opportunities on the inside to get points. If you're Point Park, you cannot be giving up offensive rebounds like that.
And that's why I said, especially, you're the #1 rebounding team in the nation. That's what you do. I mean, that's your game. Take away second chance opportunities, and that's what they couldn't do against Cedarville. And here it is right here. You'll see it, boom, 3, then 4, up again, and he finally gets it to go. Maxwell just manhandled the Pioneers and didn't want to, Pioneers didn't want to have anything to do with him.